The preceding message was brought to you by the Grazers Institute. Funding and conclusions for the study were provided by the Canada Post Group of Companies.
I like it. Short and to the point.
Yes, if that don't get them worried enough to vote yes, then nothing will.
But don't you think it is a little short on facts?
Facts. We don't want them thinking. We want them scared.
Exactly. Doom and gloom combined with scare tactics will get them voting yes.
But the facts will get out there. I heard that Jim Sincere from the WC Fed is going to be on the interview this afternoon.
Oh no. We have to get working with Bernadette Snoot and the Grazers Institute on some damage control.
Hello. I am Linda Talking Head and you are watching the interview. Today we welcome a special guest, Jim Sincere, President of the West Coast Federation of Unions.
Hello, and thanks for having me on your show.
Jim, we have you here to talk about the tentative agreement that CUPW members are voting on right now. The WC Fed has expressed some concerns about this agreement. Could you tell us exactly what your concerns are?
Where to start? Firstly, this tentative agreement is fundamentally two-tiered. Secondly, it is riddled with rollbacks. I mean, come on, the STD alone is a huge unacceptable rollback. Thirdly, the WC Fed is concerned about how this extremely offensive agreement will affect the global labor relations arena if accepted.
You say it is two-tiered. Could you describe how it is two-tiered?
Certainly, Linda. Let me begin with the new low starting wage. By accepting this tentative agreement, CUPW members will be asking their future co-workers to work side by side with them doing the same job for over $6 an hour less. Not only that, but while the agreement says the new hires can reach wage parity, the reality is that it will take them so long to achieve the parity that they will have to survive at least one more round of bargaining to get there. Let's just say that the odds are stacked against them.
Oh my, that is going to be divisive.
Not only that, Linda, but because the sick leave provisions are being replaced with the STD or short-term disability plan, current workers who have exhausted their banked sick leave along with current temp workers and all workers hired in the future will never be able to bank sick leave. So all those workers will end up only getting 70% of their normal pay when unable to work, while the current regular employees who have been lucky enough to bank sick time will be able to use that bank time to top up their pay to 100%.
Wow. This will not end well.
Exactly. But before we leave the topic of the two-tier nature of this agreement, let me add that all those who join the pension plan in the future will have to work a full 5 years longer than current pension participants to get the full pension. Even talking about this tentative agreement makes me angry.
My oh my. Well, I think we have already covered some of this, but your second point was that the tentative agreement was rollback riddled. Could you expand on that?
Well, we have the injury on duty pay rolled back to only 75% of full pay. We have the loss of the end of shift wash-up time. That alone will cause a huge reduction in jobs. As we have already discussed, we have the STD plan with its incredible provision that members will no longer be able to grieve when some office clerk overrules the diagnosis of the member's own physician. I could go on, but I find this extremely depressing.
Your final issue was how this agreement could affect labor relations globally.
Yes, Linda. CUPW has always been a leader among unions with the fight for workers' rights and social justice. Their reputation already took a bit of a hit in 2003 and 2007. But if they capitulate now, who will the working class look to? They got all of us maternity leave. They got the right to strike by striking for it. They can't give up now.
I see. Well, thanks for joining us. You've been watching the interview. Please tune in next time.